Quite simply, everyone in football knows what you're referring to when you talk of El Clasico. They're the two most successful sides in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Bernabeu. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Can he take the chance? So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And fired over by Kroos. Well, not the best clearance. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Ousmane Dembele starts with Ansu Fati out wide. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Ansu Fati. This is Robert Lewandowski. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Vinicius Junior. He's got the right idea with that pass. And showing fine vision. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Sergio Busquets. Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Karim Benzema. It looks promising. Poor pass. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Fati. Jordi Alba. Crossing opportunity. Ready to fire. Oh, tremendous block. Now, what can they produce on the flank? This looks promising. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. Body on the line. Carvajal. And whipped into the box. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And Barca have it back. Lewandowski. Jordi Alba. He's protecting it well. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski. Can he put them ahead? Brilliantly blocked. Not giving him a moment's peace. Given away by Real Madrid. Dembele. Now with Lewandowski. On to Benzema. Trying his luck from long range. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Pedri. Ansu Fati. Dembele on the ball. Well, it's one pass after another, but then the one that goes astray. Jordi Alba. Frankie de Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. De Jong. Lewandowski. And back with Dembele. Delivered into the box. Well, thumped clear. With a textbook interception. And just slightly offside. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Beautifully disguised ball. The end product just wasn't there. Koundé. Araujo. Dembele. Now with De Jong. De Jong. An incisive pass. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Federico Valverde. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Benzema. Benzema! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Fati. This is Robert Lewandowski. Aurélien Tchouameni. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Toni Kroos. And a shot from some way out. We're trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right though. Sergio Busquets. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Pretty simple for the keeper. And giving it away. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Jordi Alba. Vinicius Junior. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And time for the change now.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
De Jong. Barcelona have given us away. A real struggle to contain him. Karim Benzema. Frankie de Jong. Can they hit on the break? Well, it fizzled out. Tchouaméni. Kroos. Now with Vinicius Junior. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, he was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Pedri. Went in strongly, decisively. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. "20 minutes remaining. Jordi Alba. And there's the feed into the box. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Benzema. And Valverde. Carvajal. What can Real do from this position? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Rafinha. Kessié has it. De Jong. A real opening now. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Lewandowski. Kessié has it. Koundé. Dembele. De Jong. Oh, splendid save.
And it gives them some hope here. Not long left, though.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Just 10 minutes to go. Dembele. Unable to keep the ball. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Kessié. Well, there to intercept. Now, options are plenty. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. De Jong. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. They cannot be separated. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Kessié. And they need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. Federico Valverde. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Vinicius. And that's a straightforward stop. Rafinha. Torres. Now with De Jong. And Barcelona have possession again. Promising looking ball. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Can he finish? Using his body to good effect. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Can he take the chance? Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Kessié. Oh, he's given the ball away. Modric. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Mendy. Here's Carvajal. And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Kroos with the corner. They couldn't take advantage of the chance. Modric purposefully. Jordi Alba quite happy to put his body on the line after the cross. A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage, and still dangerous. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it's going to require some attention here, so the referee has called a halt to the proceedings. And they'll get things going again with a drop ball. Well, 5 minutes remaining in the second period of extra time. And Alba with a swarm around him. Pedri. Gavi. Here's Rafinha. Barcelona have given us away. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Now, will they do it from here? Hazard has done it! A goal!
Well, Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And what a good finish this is from Hazard. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this. And hello from one of the great venues in world football, the San Siro in the city of Milan. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Milan versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's how Milan will line up. The goalkeeper is Ciprian Tatarusanu. Ismail Benasser plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Olivier Giroud. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Dembele plays with Ansu Fati out wide, and leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Dembele's in the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing. Dembele, determined defending. Fikayo Tomori. Tonali with it. There to win it back. Potential danger. Will he finish? In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So Milan get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Fati. Lewandowski. It has to be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Benasser. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Giroud! Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Lewandowski. Jordi Alba. Into the advanced position. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Davide Calabria. He got in the way of that cross. Good tackle. Lewandowski. Dembele, and he's made headway. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And a creative look about this. And teammates to play it to. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Lewandowski, can he take advantage? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Brahim. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Well, Barcelona have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Rafael Leao. Giroud. Played towards the back post. Well, nothing comes of it. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Body in the way. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Cleared away comprehensively. So almost at the halfway mark with Milan.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
The crossbar got in the way. Shot blocked, but still alive. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Serginho Dest. Poor pass under no real pressure. De Jong. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Lewandowski. Brahim Diaz now. And that was a very fine read. Lewandowski. Ansu Fati. Dembele. De Jong. Can he put it away? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, the post denied him. Chance to play it in. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. So off and running again, and Barca very much bossing it in the first 45. Will we see more of the same in the second half? De Jong. Going well, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. An awful lot of green space to run into. Leao. Could be. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a one-two it is to unlock the defence. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and Milan find themselves within touching distance here. Dembele. Now with De Jong. Araujo. Sergio Busquets. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Giroud. It's with Giroud. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski now. Getting forward. Oh, a fine block. Can he get the shot off? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Dentro con il numero 22, Rafinha.
Serginho Dest. On the ball, Rafael Leao. The fans in favour of the shots here. Simple stuff really for Ter Stegen. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And he's through here. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. De Jong. Lewandowski now. Davide Calabria. Benassa. Messias. Calabria. On to Giroud. And what a magical save it was!
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And over comes the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Very quick thinking there. Well, visionary passing. And Lewandowski running with the ball authoritatively. Not the pass he had in mind. Lewandowski. Advantage Barcelona. And a decent save. Full credit. And they will make the change now. So the corner played into the box. Good use of advantage by the referee. Calabria. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rafinha. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Sandro Tonali. Dest. Well, there to intercept. Lewandowski. On to De Jong. Another perfect position to read it. Milan still on the attack and the game's waning moments. Still level. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Koundé.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Termina qui la partita con il numero
Gavi.
4, Ismael Benacer. In campo con il numero 32,
Kessié.
Tommaso
Barcelona
Paredes.
fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? He's given it straight to the opposition. Lewandowski. Can't miss, surely. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. And winning it back. Gavi. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Lewandowski. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. In with a chance. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece.
Robert Lewandowski. Sostituzione per il Milan.
And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes.
Davide Calabria.
Now,
Entra con il numero 24, Simon Kjaer.
so back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? And room to roam on the wing for Milan. And Giroud waits to fire. And the no-nonsense clearance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. De Jong. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Rafinha. Perfect tackle. Kessié. Araujo. De Jong. Lewandowski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Milan have lost the ball. Christensen. Well, not the pass he had in mind. De Jong. De Jong. Interception to snuff out the danger. This looks threatening. Leao. Can they take the lead? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just not able to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Dembele. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now.
Barcellona che si affida a questo cambio. Termina qui la partita con il numero 8 Pedri.
Lewandowski.
Con il numero 11 Ferran Torres.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. De Jong. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and it's a very good finish. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he has the skill to back it up. It's an excellent goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Dest. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Losing possession here. Kessié. On to De Jong. Lewandowski. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Alexis Salamakers.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper, just to keep them in this.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Well, he's given us away. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Must take the lead here. 0-0, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Really good challenge. This attack looks highly promising. And making the move to the inside. Opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. So there we have it. The referee blows for full time, and frustration for Milan. An awful lot of green space.